Hello everyone, it's Eric Lalas. Today I'm gonna play a 3-minute blitz game on playchess.com. Okay, here goes. Okay, d5. Knight to f3. e3. e6. c4, trying to make an exchange. Okay, c6. Defending my d pawn. Shall I move my bishop? c5, challenging his d pawn. He takes. Shall I take with my knight? I'll take with this pawn. Knight takes. I'll take a pawn here. He takes my knight. I'll take with my queen. Okay, check. Bishop to d7, removing the threat and attacking his queen. Let's see. He moves to c2. Maybe I'll develop my knight here. Oh, strengthening my queen. Take with the knight, and if he captures my queen, I'll capture his queen with a check. He takes with his pawn. Shall I give him a check with my bishop? I'll take with my queen. Okay, he castles. Maybe I bring out my bishop here, and I'll castle. Oops. Yes, my last move was terrible. Queen to e5. Shall he take my bishop? Okay, he takes. I'll take. b3 is defending his bishop. I'll just move my rook. Putting more pressure on the bishop. He's preventing me from castling because I can't leave my bishop. Okay, I'll just pressure his bishop. Bishop to d3. Wow, I'll take his queen. I'll take with my rook. Okay, what I'm going to do here? Okay, just move up, trying to bring out my rook. Oh, okay, that's the desperate move. Okay, move back. I'll move my rook at d8, controlling the d file. Okay, setting up a rook battery at the second rank. I'll capture his pawn. Okay, I'll just capture this pawn. Take the other pawn. Perhaps I can mate him here. Okay, mate. Going back at this position, what I did was to move my pawn to c5, and this is actually a bad move. After the exchange, instead of my opponent taking the pawn by his knight, he can actually give a check at b5, and if I decide to cover it with my bishop, he can take the pawn here, and he has a good attacking position. And if I take his knight, he'll take my bishop here and give a check. And then if I capture it with my knight, he'll just castle, and he has a good winning position. So c5 here is actually a bad move. I should have moved my knight to d7, which is the semi-Slav defense, and I'll be discussing this opening on my next video. And white continues with queen to c2. Black answers with bishop to d6, bishop to d3. Black castles and white castles. In this position, he's threatening my queen, and what I did was to take his knight. He takes his pawn, and right here I decided to take his pawn with my queen. I did not see the pawn at g2. I should have captured it and threatening his rook. So the only way for him to save it is to move it to f1, and I can move my rook to c8, pinning his bishop to his queen. He can save his bishop by moving his queen here, and I can activate my bishop to d6 and preparing to castle kingside. He can also do that by moving his bishop to e3, and if he castles, he can defend his rook. So right here I'll just castle. So if he moves like a3, I can move my bishop to c7 and preparing to give a check at a5. He can defend that idea by moving his queen to b4, and if I move my bishop to c6, I'll be having a very active position here. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day.